afternoon all, and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. Tonight we have got another Verdant beer for you, and it's one I've been looking to try for a little while, but didn't manage to get my hands on. And it's this one, Bloom, the Bloom IPA. Now, I do like my IPAs, and I like Verdant a lot, and they do a lot of very good things. And I'm hoping this is going to live up to expectations. So what can I tell you about Bloom? Well, it weighs in at 6.5% ABV, and Verdant say, our India Pale Ale showcases Mosaic and Columbus hops with a stripped down malt bill. It continues on from Headband but has the ABV that an IPA deserves. Think blueberry muffins with a hint of caramel and licorice. Dank, stinky and packed with juiciness with a good solid bitterness. Now that sounds rather divine if you ask me. And then you go and think about how good it could be in comparison to other Verdant brews, and you think it's going to be good, it's going to be very good, and hopefully it's got the fireworks that you can hear going on outside inside the can in a good way. It's very noisy, do apologise. Anyway, contained within, in terms of your hops, like I say, it's Mosaic and Columbus, and yeah, looking forward to this one. Anyway, that's the can. Typically great Verdant artwork, simple, elegant. Love the use of the hops in the art there, and the and there's ever so slightly trippy text with the word Bloom. Let's crack open and see what we get. So the pour is golden, as you expect a pale ale to be. Not too dark, not too light. It's pouring with some kind of substance and body, which is nice. And given the propensity of craft beer lately to be murky, this is the exact opposite. Look at that. It's relatively clear. It's well carbonated, not murky at all. There's ever so slight haze you can see going on, but nothing heavy. Oh, that smells good. It does smell hoppy, I must say. There is that element of dank. There is that element of cheese. It smells really, really nice. I'm not getting any of the blueberries and caramel and licorice to the nose that Verdant suggest might be there. But you never know, that might actually, there's a sharpness that could be blueberry. You never know. Either way, that's a bloody good looking beer, isn't it really? Look at that. Lovely. And it's Bloom. Let's give it a taste. It's nice. It's not got the big intensity of some of the Verdant offerings, like, you know, the Howl and the maybe one more PSI. It's not got that smash you in the face, intense hoppy punch. But what it has got is lots of flavour. The Mosaic is there. It's lending that kind of peachy nectarine edge to the flavour. Ever so subtly dank. There are other flavours coming on. Not sure I can get licorice, but everyone's taste buds are different, so what you might get I will probably not, vice versa. I get where they're coming from with the caramel. There's a little bit of sweetness in the background after the initial hoppy goodness has faded. I'm getting some kind of tropical fruit as well. I want to say pineapple. All I know is bloody nice. and it's at a pretty manageable ABV if you want to sit and drink a few and not have your legs give way underneath you when you try and stand up and go get another one. There is a lot to be said about this. Yeah, there's a lot of flavour. Let's say that real sharp, almost underripe stone fruit up front. Plenty of hop, but not too much. Just enough to say, yeah, you're drinking a good IPA. Sweetness. I want to say that the sharpness from blueberry is there. It's not huge levels of blueberry, but it's kind of detectable in the background. And as the hops fade, you get that sweetness that can be described as caramel. Yeah, can't deny that. I'm not getting the aniseed that I would get from licorice though. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because I'm not a huge lover of licorice at all. I'll be honest, I avoid licorice at all costs. Bassett's all sorts, no. The old sherbet fountains, the licorice got tossed. Anyway, back to the beer. It's vegan friendly, as most Verdant offerings are, if not all. 6.5%. That sharpness, that fruity middle that you get from a good Verdant IPA, it's all there. Everything you want is there in abundance at a sensible ABV. And that is blooming marvellous, you know? Everything you want without too much. And on that glorious note, I'm going to go and enjoy this beer. Very much enjoy it. Stick the other one I've got in a glass later on, I think. It's not very often I'll sit and drink two of something in the same night when you've got a whole fridge full of different things to try. So yeah, that is a good IPA. Would I buy it again? Well, by virtue of the fact that I said I'm going to go and drink the other one tonight as well that I've got over some of the others that I've got sitting waiting, is a good indicator that I would. But what would I score it out of 5 if I follow the Untapped ratings? Well, my beer of the year sits up at 5, no question. This is a good solid offering from Verdant for my taste buds. It's got everything I like. It's got hops, it's got sweetness, it's got that little bit of tropical edge. You've got the fruitiness from the stone fruit flavourings. You've got a sensible ABV. It's good. It's got to be at least a good 4.25. At least. I think by the end of the end of the can, I will confirm, and you'll see my Untapped score go up a little bit later on. So, ladies and gents, thanks for watching. Very much appreciate your likes and subscriptions, and much love to you all. This has been Verdant Bloom. I've been Nick, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.